In this video, I'm gonna teach you how to date any woman you want without going broke. This is the unbelievable challenge that men face, right? They don't know how to get high quality women like without burning their money. So let's walk through it today. Before I even get to the first point, let me make this very clear. You need to become the man that can choose the kind of woman that you want. It's not gonna happen any other way. You're not gonna get the woman that you want without being the man that can choose. Women don't want men that they settle for. So if you're not at the position of power, you would never get the woman you want. That's how women operate. They want men that are better than them. I don't know how I can translate that for men in another language. There's no other way. The hottest girl you want wants a man that she thinks is better than her. Smarter, more intelligent, more financially stable. So here's how you do it without going broke. Number one, stop leading with your wallet. So what do most men do when it comes to beautiful girls? How can I spend? How can I spend so I can convince this girl to like me? And that's absurd, because that's not what makes women like you. They have to feel like they earned you. Women don't respect men that are simps. They never have. Because what you're essentially saying is this: your resources are worth just as much as her body. So if that means that your resources are not worth that much. So this is why I have this argument with guys, even people I know. You have to force women to earn everything they get from you, or they will fucking dog walk you. Women are fucking savages, guys. They are savages. You know, they come in a small frame and they look so sweet, but they're fucking savages. They're sharks. They smell weakness in you. They will step on you. Women are not sympathetic, right? They're not sympathetic. They're definitely not empathetic to weak men. They don't feel your pain as a weak man. They're more sympathetic than they are empathetic. If they see somebody that's going, like, for weak men, they can't even fathom you as a human being. Like, you're not even real to them. So everything that you do, you need to do it strategically with women. So you don't go broke, because she will play the fuck out of you. She will play the fuck out of you. She will fucking, you want to be a simp? You want to leave with your wallet? Bet. I'm on it. She finna put that fucking cherry in your face and dangle that shit for as long as possible. She gonna start, you know what she gonna start doing? She gonna start rationing. She gonna start rationing pussy. You motherfuckers don't understand the game. Oh, you want to be a loser? Oh, you want to be a trick? Come get some. She'll be like, come get some. She'll be dangling that shit in front of your face for as long as possible. And then you wonder, man, I make money, man, but I can't get girls. Yeah, because you're leading with money. No shit. Whatever you lead with is what she gonna run with. She has to like you for the money to work. As a matter of fact, I would say you want to show that you have a good lifestyle. You want to use social media and stuff like that to show that you have a good lifestyle, but man, keep them fucking dates cheap. I ain't giving you a penny. I'm a millionaire, but you ain't getting $1. I don't give a fuck. Every penny, because they don't value it. Human beings don't value things that they don't earn. Yeah, I want my guys to be cheap millionaires. Cheap. Yeah, we ain't no sucker over here. You can get the athletes, and them motherfuckers love tricking on girls. You can get the rappers and all them motherfuckers to spin a bag on you. I'm not, because pussy is not that important. You'll get to the point where you realize vagina is not a prize. So it's not an accomplishment. So if you're willing to spend money, if you're willing to blow bread to get some pussy, that means that you think that pussy is worth as much as money. There's no other way. So the way goods and services work is you exchange goods for valuable services. If you're exchanging your goods for booty, you think that pussy is worth the same as money. And that's fucking insane. Literally insane. But most men believe that. They don't even value their own money, that they think getting booty is, if you see who these girls are less smash, like these dudes, what? You mean to tell me your hard work and resources is worth the same thing that she done gave to God knows how many dudes? Are you fucking insane? So like, stop bleeding with your wallet. Even if you're rich, make her earn it. You don't want to look broke, but you want her to suffer for that. Suffer for every penny. Every fucking penny. You gotta earn it. You gotta earn it. And I would argue, the richer you are, the more successful you are, the more you have to make them earn it. Because here's why. They have more of an incentive to pretend, especially if she can look you up. Like I'm telling you, this is why you get famous, you start getting You start getting clout, like girls can just look you up and just see how much money you got. Probably what happened to Shannon Sharp. Like she could see his contract, like, bro, oh my God. That's when I get to that level, you gotta sign an NDA to be around me. I don't give a fuck. Make it so hard for them. So hard. Because they can pretend. We're not good actors, bro. They can be like, yeah, baby, I love you. A few years, then they show you their real character. All right. Number 2, you can never stop getting richer. So the reason why a lot of men are poor, or they are poor-minded. A lot of you guys, that watch me, you're not poor-minded. You might not be where you want to be financially, but I would say most of my following is not poor-minded. And then I know a good bit of my following are really rich. Like, I coach them. A good bit of dudes that watch me have real money. You want to chase impact. So the bigger the problems you solve in the world, the more money you make. It's not necessarily that, I want to just keep getting richer and richer and richer. That's part of it, but I want to keep having as much impact as possible. So you got to ask yourself right now, how much impact do you have in the world? The amount of impact that you have correlates with your income. So if you want to be able to date beautiful girls and not go broke, you got to keep chasing impact. They can never spend close to how much you earn. Especially if you value yourself, women can never tear you down, because it's like, I'm always going to put my goals and dreams first. I'm always going to put my impact first. It sounds cliche, but like, if literally loving your purpose, being dedicated to your dreams and goals makes you so attractive to women. And it also gives you an abundance mindset where you don't need them. And that might sound harsh, but like when you don't need women is when they love you. When you need them, they run away. Every girl in the world, if she feels like you start to become needy and clingy and you put her before your dreams and goals, she's gone. She doesn't want that. It's too much pressure. She wants a man that has a life outside of her. So sitting up here be like, oh, fit, life ain't all about money. Not necessarily. But what can you do without money? Money is literally the most important thing in the world, outside from your health. After health, nothing is more important than you having money. Nothing. And I'm so pissed off that it took me till 25 to realize this shit. I'm so fucking mad. I would have been going crazy hard. Swear for God, guys, I have a student of mine right now that makes several $100,000 a month. I'm talking about 200, 300, 400K a month. And he's a young guy, and he's like super paranoid because the world, if they know how much money he made, they would be fucking, he was like, he feels like everybody trying to scam him because how much money he got. So you don't want to be a guy where like the money overtakes you, but you want to understand, you want to have the mindset and the money, because that shit gives you so much fucking freedom. And then there's no, like, what would a girl say? Can't call you broke. So you're gonna keep your dreams and your purpose first. Keep leveling up with your mentality, with your style, with your looks. You can date any woman you want. Just don't get complacent. Don't sit up there and kick your feet up. Oh man, I'm making $4,000 a month. I don't know how the fuck you motherfuckers making less than $20,000 a month, and you go to sleep good at night. Guys, I made $1 million. I made my first $1 million last year, and I am frantic. The sense of urgency I have this year, you would think, with the sense of urgency you see that I have this year, you will fucking think that I fucking didn't make $1. I'm fucking like, I know what's coming. AI is gonna take over the world. I need to make myself more valuable, more resourceful. I need to get richer faster. But most dudes, make a few grand a month, barely get laid, I'm okay. Can't happen. You're never gonna be, because what's gonna happen is, as the world gets more difficult, as expertise becomes a commodity, people with medium level to low skills are gonna get even poorer. That's what's happening right now. So you gotta get so good at something that you separate yourself fast. If software engineers could be replaced like this, what the fuck you think is coming for the rest of the world? So you can never stop getting richer. You can never stop creating impact, because that's what's gonna make you stand out. Number 3, give her incentives based on behavior. Listen, you gotta treat people in general like employees. Like, that's why I say business and relationships are so intertwined, because the way you be successful with your business, or the way you have good community, good culture in your company, is you have amazing culture to where the people that work with you, the people that work under your company, they feel so incentivized. You essentially create something called golden handcuffs, to where people love working for you so much, because going anywhere else would be a significant downgrade. But in order for them to get to that point, they have to earn it. That's the same thing with women. If you want to date any woman that you want without going broke, her level of visibility in your life, her level of anything that she's gonna get, it needs to be after what she's done. Whatever she does, okay, you made it to this level, I now feel comfortable doing this. You made it to this level, I now feel comfortable doing this. You made it to this level, I now feel comfortable doing this. This is what most men do. She starts here, this motherfucker offers the world and then wonder why she don't respect them. She has done literally nothing to improve your life, nothing. And you willing to give her everything. How is she gonna value that, buddy? Like, that mindset is killing men. You let the society and the world convince you, yeah, man, oh man, you're supposed to, I'm gonna get to this, the last point, but you're supposed to do this and this. No, motherfucker, she has to earn all of this. I'm willing to do it, but you gotta earn it. Don't start here and she's here doing nothing to your fucking life and you're giving her the world. She has to, okay, here we are. I'd rather you start even a little bit low. She show you that she want to be a part of your life because you got all this potential. You're the provider and the protector. So here's what I'm saying. This is how dynamics of relationships to go, in my opinion. The woman shows you that she wants to be a part of your life. She shows you that. No games, no bullshit. You show me that, I bet I'm gonna start making myself available. You start to do more for me, I do more. You start to do more for me, I do more. I have the potential to go all the way up here. I have the potential to give you unbelievable life where you have to worry about nothing. But that's not gonna come at like this. You have to show me why you deserve this. Because at the end, ultimately, she can only do maybe like this, but you can do like this. It's infinite what you can provide. So don't start off giving her infinite. Make her earn everything. Incentive based. And this is how companies work. Incentives. Okay, you are consistent, you're nurturing, you're caring, you don't get on my nerves, you do all of this stuff for this amount of time, you get this, you get this, you get this. Like nothing else. It's the only way you're gonna have your girl respect you. Only way. Any woman, they don't respect men that don't make them earn it. You don't believe me? Go and show me proof. Who is in a relationship right now with a woman that loves and respects him that she does not feel like she had to earn it? None. And don't let these women that are settling convince y'all either. Because a lot of women are settled because they can't get the kind of guy that they want. And then you think, well, what about that guy fit? He was able to get that girl. She doesn't want to be with him. You don't even know how she's treating him at home. The women physically, men mentally cannot be with men that they don't feel like are their best option. So you got to make her keep bit by bit. All right. Lastly, don't let her play on your emotions to be the provider. One thing that I see a lot of people are doing, I've seen this become very popular, is like women are using the whole masculinity thing as an advantage. You guys got to be careful with that, right? Yeah, I want my man to be a provider. Let's talk about it. You want your man to be a provider. You want your man to pay all the bills. Essentially, what do? Why do you deserve that? Don't let these girls play on your emotions as a man to be a man and then trick you into a position where you shouldn't be in. It's like, think about like a loser who has nothing going on talking about how he wants a feminine woman. What in the world made you deserve a feminine woman? What in the world made you deserve a supermodel who's also feminine? Just because you said so? So just because she says she wants a provider, congratulations. Just because she says she wants a man, I want a man's man. What have you done? Nothing, you get nothing. Life is very, very transparent, black and white, man. If you want to survive, you want to be able to attract the kind of girl you want and also become more successful as a man and get richer as a man, every bit of everything that you give has to be earned. Every fucking bit. You're going to get crushed if you don't. Because you'll end up Bezos giving the girl 500 billion or some shit. Well, I don't know fucking how much he gave her. Even Elon has had, I think, several divorces. Like, bro, no way. You motherfuckers. No chance. Gotta earn it. Can't think with this head. Gotta think with this head. Gotta think with this head. You gotta be smart with women, man. You cannot let your lust over consume you. That's why it's so important to get good with girls so you don't need pussy. Like, I'm telling you guys, man, this shit is a fucking secret. When you don't need pussy, women cannot control you. When you get sex whenever you want, they can't control you. It's when you're needy and thirsty, you don't already have women can manipulate you to do shit for them. How are you gonna manipulate a dude that already gets laid? How's that possible? How is a girl gonna finesse a dude to spend money on her if this motherfucker already give sex whenever he wants from the kind of girls he wants? It's impossible. So when you see men acting a fool, it's because they're not used to getting laid. That's the fastest way to tell me you don't get no hoes. Let me see you act out of character just to get some pussy. You don't get laid. You're not used to getting the kind of girls you want. But that's why you're doing all that. You're doing the most because that's the only way you know how to get some pussy. Because if you could do it without having to do the most, you would. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's how you date any woman you want without going broke, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I'll get back with you guys next time.